All right, so just for a little quick what I'm doing, thanks for joining me back again with some Bible thoughts. I am trying to do a little maintenance to my old tiller. It's Valentine's Day. My wife's at work right now. It's only a month away till we're going to be putting some potatoes in the ground and onions, and I'm going to need this tiller running, and that's the thought for today, maintenance. Everything in life needs maintenance. We're always in the need of observing what needs maintenance. Our vehicles need maintenance, our farm equipment, our tillers, tractors, everything needs maintenance. Okay, so you don't have a farm, you work on a computer or an office. Well, your computer has to have maintenance. I'm not technologically advanced or anything, but I do know that there's some things that you have to do, like defragging computers, and sometimes it's as simple as taking a can of air and spraying the keyboard out and just cleaning it. There's always things that we have to do. Maintenance is simply maintaining or keeping up with the equipment. Running heavy equipment, you don't start that equipment in the morning before you check the oil. You check all the fluids. You make sure that the tracks and everything is greased up and ready to go for the day. You don't do anything until you've checked it out. You've maintained that everything is in good working condition. On Valentine's Day, it's kind of a two for thought here. When we think about maintenance, our relationships that we have are very important to have maintained on a daily basis. There's days that you have bad days and she's in a good mood, and there's days that she's having a bad day and you need to try to encourage her. And then there's days where you both had bad days and you just get in a big argument. But any way you look at it, my wife and I have been married 21 years, and good Lord willing, we'll continue on. Who knows what will happen, but good Lord willing, we'll maintain and keep going on together. It's important that I look at her feelings and I try to be there for her and her for me. And each day I don't want to go to bed angry if I've done something wrong. I want to say, hey, did I do something wrong? I'm sorry. I try my best not to do it again, and I expect her to do the same thing for me. That's what makes Valentine's Day special is the relationship that you have with that someone, that person that you love. That's what makes Valentine's Day special. It's not about going out and finding someone for that day. For us who've been married or been in a relationship for a while, we know Valentine's Day is about appreciating that person that we love. And every day, again, is a day of maintenance. Getting up on the right side of the bed is important. Going to bed at night on the right side is important too. Make sure that you never go back to bed angry with each other. But the biggest thought today in maintenance that I wanted to share with you is your relationship with Jesus Christ. I'm not going to get into doctrinal differences of once and saved or not always saved. I'm not going to get into that. This thought pertains to every Christian, regardless of what your doctrinal beliefs are. This is still an important thought to you and me. The Bible is important to our everyday walk with God. Each day it's important that we set together a schedule. I'm going to get up and spend an hour or 10 minutes. I'm going to read, I'm going to pray, I'm going to study my Bible. At night I'm going to read, I'm going to pray, I'm going to talk to my kids about their day. I'm going to talk to my wife. I'm going to be a good husband, a good father, a good mother. I'm going to be a good child to my parents, having respect and maintaining that mother-daughter, the father-son, vice versa relationships are important. But as Christians, keeping the maintenance up on our relationship with God is very important. Every day we should walk with Him. We should depend on Him. We should be saying, God, Father, what do you need from me today? What would you have me to do today? Seeking Him to inspire you to the day to try to do something for somebody. to be there for someone. Sometimes it's as simple as being in a bad mood and you could ruin your testimony. Or you could be in a decent spirit and walk into a store and they're having a bad day and you don't even know it. And you say, hey, I hope you have a wonderful day today. Just having that Spirit of God be in us and maintaining our spiritual outlook is important. And we do that through prayer, through fasting, through reading each day, applying that word to our lives, and each day saying, God, Father, would you help me today? Would you inspire me today? Would you maintain our relationship? Being a child of God is a subject that I want to bring up a little bit later, but I want you to recognize what Jesus said. The disciples came to Jesus and they said, would you teach us to pray? And Jesus said, okay, pray as like this: Our Father which art in heaven. And I know if you've read the Bible or you've been in church at all, you've all heard that. Our Father who art in heaven. I'll stop with it right there, but the point is it's a relationship between you and God, you and our adopted Father through the blood of Jesus Christ. Each day we maintain our relationship with each other and with God. We grow stronger together. We grow trusting in each other. We know that God's going to take care of us and that we want to be there to do His will. Maintenance is an important outlook that we should try to look at each day with our lives. And I want you to think about that. Are you each day maintaining the proper things? It's not just the oil in your car. It's not just the grease in the tractor or the heavy equipment. It's not just the tiller that I'm going to be using in a few weeks to till the ground. But it's our relationship with each other. It's our relationship with our spouse. It's our relationship with God. Each day, we should have the mindset of, I want to be the best that I can be today for God, for my surrounding people, and for my spouse. Happy Valentine's Day, and please remember to visit me on countryBBT1 at gmail.com. Let me know what you think. Let me know if this is helping you. Give me your thoughts. Give me your testimonies. As you study the Bible each day, let me know how God's dealing with you. Let me know the thoughts that God's showing and inspiring you with. Maybe I can share those here on Country Boy Bible Thoughts. Until next time, please have a safe, wonderful day. God bless you, everyone. And remember, it's Valentine's Day. Husbands, do something special for your wife. Okay? Bye.